there, it's John with Refiner Fire Web Systems, and today I'm going to be taking you through Cotingency.com. It's a site that we recently completed, and I'm really excited about some of the interactive features that we were able to use with this site. So let's dive in. So before we get into the site itself, it's really important for you to understand the context, because every project actually starts way before we put anything on a website. It starts with getting to know your business and what your needs are, and understanding how we fit into your processes, and then creating a plan from there based around your business and your particular situation. So the situation with this particular client, Cotingency, was that they were looking for a full rebrand, and this site would be a part of that rebrand. And so the clients that they were looking for are mainly business owners, because what they do is they create succession plans and contingency plans for business owners so that their businesses are able to continue running in the event of an emergency where they're not available, or if they're looking to retire or transfer the business to somebody else. And so part of this new rebrand was creating a strong and sophisticated brand that would attract that type of audience. And our lead designer, Caitlin Johnson, worked really hard on this project, creating a full logo, but also delivering this amazing design that you're about to see on the website. So pulling up the homepage, right away you can see the sophisticated design that we were going for. And there's lots of little touches throughout the site that add a little bit of interactivity to get people engaged and really to soften them up to be able to take the next step in the process. So for instance, up here at the top, you've got your menu to see what is available on the site. This is something that doesn't come standard with any themes that I know of. This is just something that we've added to the site because we thought it would be just a nice little clean touch. Moving down, you can see again, we've got a scroll effect that responds to people scrolling up and down, and lots of little hover effects and things where people can have these micro interactions with the site. And then again, closing it up, trying to get people comfortable to be able to start building a relationship with Cotingency and start moving them towards becoming a client. Let's look at the services page. For this product, we had a few unique challenges. So first of all, this is a complex product. It takes 13 weeks to go through this process, and so we had to find a way to break this down and make it more manageable for the people that they're trying to sell to. Second, it's a big purchase, and so it's really important for them to build trust over time with this product. And going along with that, this is not a product that you're going to sell in one engagement with the website. This is something that's going to take some time and effort, and so really we're looking to get the ball rolling, not to totally complete the sale in this one interaction with a website. So on the services page, we were able to do some things that really brought some life to it, otherwise dry subject. So if you scroll down past this introductory section that really sets everything up, you are hit first with some stats, just giving some numbers behind why this is a worthwhile decision, and then taking this 13-week process and then breaking it down into phases, and then to give it a little extra oomph and emphasize the timeline aspect, adding in a side scroll so that you can easily see the process, and in each of these sections being able to show exactly what's there with some very obvious scannable headings in there. And so then adding on some additional concierge services and add-ons, and finally finishing up with an FAQ section. Now moving on to the About page, really the name of the game is just continuing to build trust and to establish this brand that we're working towards, of a sophisticated and dependable, strong company that these business owners can really depend on to leave a legacy. So when it comes to building trust and building a brand, storytelling is a really powerful tool in our tool belt. And in this case, the founder had a really great story that drove home the point of why this is an essential service. And so we enhanced that story by adding some subtle motion effects again, as well as putting faces to this story through the introduction of the members of the team. So, and as you hover over again, you can see just little interactive touches that have been added to just make this an experience. And then moving down the page, you can see that we're trying to give the brand a little more substance by providing the mission statement as well as the corporate values for this particular brand. And then wrapping it up with a testimonial from a customer so that they can see how this has transformed other people's lives. Project roadmap for just a second, because everything you've seen so far has been a part of our initial build, step 3. And there are a couple of other pages that we could show you here, but I'll let you go to cotingency.com for yourself and see them. Rather, I'd like to look at the future, the step 4, where we expand and grow on the space that we've built, because that's where we really supercharge your site and start to bring in more leads and more clients for you. And so for Cotingency, what this looks like is creating a resource section where we can offer free lead magnets in exchange for an email address and be able to continue marketing to these potential clients. Because remember, this is a high-end product and it's going to need a little bit more attention to be able to close this sale. And so this allows Cotingency to go in there and continue working these leads until they're at a point where they're ready to take the next step. And unfortunately, we're not quite ready to release this to the public yet. So hopefully in a future video, they are ready to launch this. But we've got the system built and we're just kind of waiting in the wings for them to get some resources available. But in the meantime, if you'd like to start your own journey and start creating your own leads, you can visit us at refinerfireweb.com/consultations and set up a free consultation where we'll talk about you and your business and just see what are your goals, what is your business like, what are the processes like, what makes your business special and unique. And we take all of those things and create an action plan for you so that you can take the next step in your journey. And so again, that's at refinerfireweb.com/consultations. And hopefully we're able to talk again soon. Hope you've enjoyed this video walkthrough of cotingency.com. And until we talk again, take care.